Welcome to my Kodak Duraflex camera. It's my kid camera. Back when I was a young guy, I was probably only 5 or 6 when I had this. Didn't know a hoot about what I was doing with it. Just I carried it around when we were on vacation, and it made me feel good. Had a camera around my neck. I was a big shot. I was a big shot carrying it around. But yeah, Dad got it from where I don't know, but he gave it to me, and as her thing to play with. And little did he know that it sort of fed the need for a camera later on, which I dearly love now. So the camera itself is it's a semi folder, I guess you can call it. Um, the center section is just the bellows, or not the bellows, but just the extension here. And the back is actually where the film is held. You take it, the lens is there. Um, so it's pretty darn basic. Um, it the side flips open like that. It's the type of camera, view type camera where when you frame the picture, you look down in the back here, and that reflects to the lens in the front. Now the optics, those optics, to have nothing to do with taking the film, taking the picture on the film. Um, the film and the lens that actually takes the photo is on this side, it's in the front. But see, it's two different places. The film's back here, and that lens that takes the actual photos in the front here. But so it's an early design of a camera. As I spin it around here, you can see there's different attachments. It can be equipped with a flash, uh, and you plug it in here and bolt it in on the side. And it's not the electric type flashes that we have nowadays. It's just the bulb type where poof, it's done and finished. Turn around again, there's a indicator here of what's in the camera, what the film is, and that's under a green, red filter there, so it doesn't foul the film up. And you see when I flip around here, the viewpoint, if it shows through, but that's the viewing point that you're looking into. And this area here is giving you an idea of, your exposures that you've taken. And there's the shutter button that you would push for actually taking the photo. So quick tour around actually shows you it's really very simple, but it was perfect, absolutely perfect for me to walk around with. As I said, it was a toy present from Dad that keep me busy on vacation, and it did. It kept me very busy because I was being this professional photog, and I was framing the film, pictures up. Oh my gosh, yeah. It wasn't taking pictures at all, but I felt it was. Somewhere in my mind, it was taking pictures that I was looking at. But so nowadays, uh, I do use it. Well, to be honest, I've used it once to confirm it still worked. And I've confirmed that, yes, it works fine actually. The only caveat there is the film that I can buy nowadays, the 120 film, is longer by a little bit and it's wider by a bit. And it just takes a little bit of adjustment in the camera itself. Not in the camera, in the roll. Um, what I mean in the camera is there's a different way to use it in the camera. The the roll is a little bit bigger in diameter along the outside edges. So those have to be snipped. You know, when I say snipped, I scissors snip that diameter down. Then I'll cool sketch. I slip the diameter down, and that solves that just fine. And then some users, if you go on eBay, some users suggest taking the width of the film roll and sanding it down just a wee bit to fit better into the camera body. I found I found that I really don't have to do that. It fits a little tight, but it works just fine otherwise. Um, so in some cases, in some of the models that take 120 film or use the original old film, you do have to sand the sides down a bit. I got lucky. This one here, this particular model from Kodak, it works just fine with the standard width. So, real short of it here is I got an easy free camera when I was a little kid, and I'm going to use it now. What the heck? I'll use it now. Um, the pictures that I got out of it so far really shows that it's okay. It really is a decent camera to use. It doesn't have all the metering in it and all the bells and whistles in there or anything, but um, it does the job. It really does the job. The again the film speed, the type of film I get for it, and completeness, I have to be sort of careful doing that. I can't get what they call high speed film, something that's super sensitive to light. What I do is I have to get a very slow speed film because this type of speed is what this camera was designed to use. So something very slow and very basic. I got to think very basic, nothing fancy, and I think it just works fine. The test roll that I've run so far, yeah, it's all right. So thanks for watching.
Hi again, gang. Um, my Kodak Duraflex is is a neat camera that sort of brings back memories to me. But I really want to give it a fair deal and testing it out and bringing that to YouTube. And I think, as you could see in previous, the first trial that I did wasn't wasn't up to my expectations. It was good enough to tell me the camera's okay to use, but I think I could do much better with it if I take some more time. I just want to make sure, as I said, I just want to make sure generally that it worked okay, that it was possible to get good pictures out of it. You know, being a Kodak from my kid days, there's a little sentimental thing about that as well. And I think my cameras, all of them, have each have a sentimental, you know, link to me, and that's actually great. I think if people could do that with any other hardware, cameras or whatever, um, I mean that's something special. Um, so what I'm going to do is finish up here. Um, Again, thank you for watching today. Um, Thanks YouTube definitely for enable me to do this. It's a great situation with YouTube. And be well. You know, be happy, of course. Uh, take care. And see you next time. Thank you.